Alright, y'all, it is 10:06, and sometimes things don't go as planned. So, as I was doing my course, I decided to do the tax course first before doing, I'm gonna call it the office. I'm here at the office, and what's happening, y'all? Coach K here. Let's start this video off with some introductions. I am a solopreneur who has multiple streams of income, and for the past 2 years, I've shared my experiences with gig work, craft markets, DIY projects, and running an LLC. And today, I am a stay-at-home housemate, and yeah, that's my main gig. In today's video, we're going to be talking about time batching versus time blocking and what that difference is. Is there even a difference? And so we're just going to go throughout my day, show you what I'm doing. Here I'm cooking some salmon or tuna, which I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not a tuna. I don't like tuna. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I ate it because it's good for me. And yeah, I ate it. It's good for me. But it wasn't my best meal. It was rare, medium rare. I don't like it. Anyway, I digress. Gotta clean up this kitchen and get over to the office. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I had some unfortunate events transpire when I was trying to get some things done. So once we get there, I will explain a little bit more. But let me finish getting ready, and I'll chat back with y'all later. I finally made it over to the office, and let's get into this time blocking versus time batching. Time blocking is when you block off a period of time and you do a specific task. Time batching is when you pick several different tasks that you want to get done, and then you use a certain amount of time to get those things done. So that's what I did today. Time batching. There's a very thin line between the differences, but that's how I define it and how I make that distinguishment. Choosing the task or a list of things that you want to get done, things you could get done, and then saying, hey, I'm going to sit down for this amount of time, see what happens. Time blocking is filling in the time, saying at 1 o'clock, I'm going to do this. At 2 o'clock, I'm going to do this. At 3 o'clock, I'm going to do that. That's the difference. Or argue in the comments and let me know, what do you think the difference between time batching and time blocking are? Or is there a difference at all? All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm getting set up for what I'm about to do right now, which is I am right now taking a free tax course on, I think it's how you pronounce this, Intuit, and they offer free tax courses if you just want to learn how to do your own taxes, if you want to be able to do taxes for others, so forth and so on. So I just got here to my storage, which they have a conference area that we can come to, so I had to drop off some cleaning supplies because I just had cleaning earlier today. So now I'm here. I'm going to do my daily devotional, which I use the YouVersion app to do that. And right now I'm doing 3 Bible plans. The Bible in 6 months. I'm doing a 7-day plan that's talking about transformation of your mind or what it means to be made new. I was curious about that because I was curious about what it means to be made new. So I looked up a Bible plan on YouVersion, and it was a 7-day plan for transforming your mind. And it's really key because in any transition, anything you're doing, any type of change, you really gotta change your mindset around that thing long before you actually move into the transition. So gotta change your mind. Then physically things literally change, whether you're moving, whether you're having a baby, whether you're getting married, whether you're entering a relationship, whether you're starting college, whether you're going to the next grade in school, whether you got a new career. First and foremost, you got to change your mindset because you're going to be learning new things, doing new things, and then physically your environment is going to change. So, and then the last devotional is actually going to be from Release, Rest, Remain by Yvette Henry. I watched the How Married Are You podcast with her and her husband. They both wrote in books and released them within this year. I think they both released in... No. Glenn's book was launched at the end of 2025. Yvette's book was launched at the beginning of 2026. So I'm going to continue on my journey. It's a 30-day devotional, and I'm really just taking it slow, really digesting what I am doing because it's an interactive devotional. So they have some spaces where you actually do some reflection and things like that. And I really love it because it's not too long. It's pretty short. Each lesson is looks like it's about maybe 5 pages total. So about 3 pages of the lesson. And then you have like a little reflection question. Not even 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. And then the activity that you do. So I did day 1 a couple days ago. I'm going to do day 2 today. So I'm going to do those 3 things. We talked about time blocking in one of the last videos in this new series. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm at the storage. I'll be here it's 8 o'clock now. So 8 to 10. It closes at 10. So I'll do my course. I do my daily devotionals. And then I got some client things I need to do. I just... got a new gig, an organizing gig, which I'm so excited because I want to really stack up my work with organizing gigs and things like that so I can really dive into this coaching aspect of what I do. So I'm going to be doing a garage organization and building some solutions for that. So I got to get their paperwork together, get their invoices all set up. And yeah, I think that's all I have on my agenda for this evening. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, it is 10:06, and sometimes things don't go as planned. So as I was doing my course, I decided to do the tax course first before doing my daily devotional. Or my daily devotionals. And I chose that particular sequence because, like I said, I'm here at the storage place. I'm going to call it the office. I'm here at the office, and I got to be out of here by 10. As I just told you, it's 10:06, so I got to already be out of here. And it was about 8:30 when I got started. And I had another task that I needed to do. I needed to send over some paperwork. As y'all know, or you may not know, because I don't know how much I have disclosed or shared. If you've seen my community page or checked out my community post, you will already know the big event that has transpired. And if you haven't checked out the community post, go over and check it. It would have been posted we're March, like mid-March. So go to my community post mid-March. I'm not that active on there as of right now. It is March the 26th or the 25th. So I'm not as active, so it's like the third post. But maybe by the time this is actually on the internet, or by the time this is actually uploaded, then there may be more posts. So scroll down till you get to March. That's when the big event happened. And so due to that, I had to submit some paperwork so I can get some things in order. So I went ahead and did that first. And then I told you I had some client work I needed to do, which they touched base with me. They said they want to move forward. So I wanted to touch base back with them and see when we can get on the call and finalize the plans for their project. That took me about 30 minutes. So by the time I got to the computer and started doing the course, it was already like 9:15 or something like that. And when I looked at how long it was going to take me to do this module, it said an hour. So I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to complete it. And then this one, there are videos, and then there's reading material. And this one, it was a lot more reading material, and I'm a slower reader, so it took me longer. So I was able to do, I think, 2 or 3 sections of the module, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick it back up on another day, which is the best thing about this course, is because it's self-paced. And I love a self-paced course because life happens, and sometimes you may plan to do something and life takes you on a detour. So I love that it's self-paced. I was able to complete the couple of sections of the module. I feel satisfied with that. I did learn some very valuable information. So I went ahead and said, hey, this is a good stopping point. Let's stop and we'll resume it on tomorrow. Just because something is on your to-do list doesn't mean you're going to get to do it. And there's nothing wrong if you don't end up doing it. Simply roll it over to the next day or the next opportunity that you have to do that particular thing. So tomorrow, just going to continue module 4. I'm still able to check off the list that I did the course, or I, continued the course. I just didn't do it to the fullest extent that I thought I was going to be able to. But either way, still a success. I'm going to finish this coffee. This is some mushroom coffee. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Everyday Dose. They got me with their Black Friday sales, and I was about to have like a 12-week or 12-month subscription, but I canceled it after like 1 month. But it's still pretty good coffee. But as I said, I got to get out of here, so let's go.